Hello and welcome to another episode of Disney Movie Investigation. If this is your first time watching, welcome to the show. In each episode, we take a look at a movie that is featured on Disney+. On this episode, we're taking a look at a recent holiday release as we took a look at Nutcrackers. And stay tuned for a bonus story as we take a look at the holiday short, The Small One. And if you are enjoying these episodes, I would ask that you please hit that subscribe button. That way you'll be notified with each new episode. Now, sit back and enjoy this episode of Disney Movie Investigation. So like I said, today we're covering Nutcrackers. This movie was released on September 5th, 2024. It was directed by David Gordon Green, and it was written by Leland Douglas. The production companies were Revolvet Films and Rough House Pictures, and it was distributed by Hulu. In terms of the production history, Ben Stiller was revealed to be in the cast in December of 2023, and it would be his first film in 6 years. The film was shot in Wilmington, Ohio in late 2023 and was finished by January of 2024. They actually found 4 real-life brothers to star as the kids in this film, which was quite impressive. And the movie was released as an opening selection at the 2024 Toronto International Film Festival. So in terms of the cast, we have Ben Stiller, who plays Mike Maxwell, Linda Cardellini, who plays Gretchen Rice, Toby Huss, who plays Al Wilmington, Eddie Patterson, who plays Rose, and Tim Heidecker, who plays Deputy Cox. In terms of the plot for this movie, in the most unlikely of places, 4 siblings find a loving shelter in an unexpected turn of circumstances. It is now up to their Uncle Mike to find them a permanent foster home while he has problems of his own. This endearing comedy drama actually inspires inspiration from actual events. So in terms of recommending this film, I thought this was actually really sweet. It was a nice kind of change of pace where it still had the comedy, but it wasn't overly sappy in terms of the heartfelt rendering of the kids and the Ben Stiller character. So I thought this was really well done, as well as I like the ballet aspect to the film, where the kids work together to do ballet performance to try and find a foster family. So definitely recommend this one. It is a newer release, so probably one that's not been on your radar. But definitely, I think it's give this one a shot this holiday season. So as we look forward to our bonus story, we're going to take a look at The Small One. This short was released on December 16th, 1978. It was directed by Don Bluth, and it was written by Vance Gary and Pete Young. In terms of the production history of this one, story artist Pete Young would pitch the idea of The Small One to Disney president Ron Miller, who thought it was an excellent idea. Miller would then assign Vance Gary, who was a storyboard artist, to help develop the story, and Eric Larson would be assigned to direct and brought on Bernie Matheson to help develop the story. However, when they left one Friday evening to return on Monday, studio management had their work tossed out, and Don Bluth had been assigned to direct the short. The short would be released ahead of the theatrical re-release of Pinocchio on December 23rd, and the short would be released on TV on HBO later that year as well. So in terms of the voice cast, so we have Sean Marshall, who provides the voice of the Small One, Olan Soley, who provides the voice of the boy's father, and William Woodson, who plays the voice of the tanner, Hal Smith, who plays the voice of the auctioneer, and Gordon Jump, who plays Joseph. In terms of the plot, a young boy must part with his beloved donkey named Small One. When he takes him into town to sell him, the only person who wants to buy him is the tanner. When all hope seems lost, finding a kin master, the Small One leads his master back to the tanner shop, where he is willing to sacrifice his life. A miracle happens as he is bought by Joseph to carry Mary to Bethlehem. So this short was made available on DVD on many bonus features of Disney Christmas package films, including Mickey's Christmas Carol and Disney Classic Cartoon Favorites Volume 9. I like this short. It's not overly religious, which I think is a common complaint with this one. There is the religious aspect to it, but it doesn't beat you over the head with it. I think the animation, the songs are really well done. I think Don Bluth, this was kind of at his peak, or just prior to his peak at his career. And I thought it's an interesting short. I get why it doesn't get as much play, just because of the religious undertones of it. But yeah, I would recommend this one. It is very cute and it is very memorable, and it will hit you straight on the heart. So definitely give this one a chance as well. So thank you so much for joining us here on another episode of Disney Movie Investigation. I would love for anyone to please leave a comment on what they think of either Nutcrackers or the small one. I would love for you guys to share your opinion. So as we look forward to our next episode, we're going to take a look at another Christmas film as we take a look at Disney's A Christmas Carol. So until next time, I hope you have a magical day, and we will see you real soon.